So the topic of today's video is going to be mental health for teenagers, and what I feel like is really fucking up mental health for a lot of teenagers, especially today and in today's day, is social media. Social media is really bad. Well, it's not necessarily bad, but the consumption of it could be bad. Too much of it could be bad. Just like anything else could be bad. Like overconsumption of social media is bad. But there's lots of people, especially teenagers, that have horrible mental health. And I personally think it is because social media, especially the young males. I see lots of young males that really don't like how they look, how they feel. They can't even talk to a girl because social media is literally showing them fucking ass. It's showing them provocative images to these young individuals, and they see this on a daily basis. So when they see a woman now, or when they see someone they like, they can't even talk to them without having a steady flow of thoughts. I think a dopamine detox, it would be really beneficial for teenagers. I'm 17 and I don't have social media. I deleted social media about a year and a half ago. I guess you could call it a dopamine detox from social media, but besides that, everything else I was doing wrong. My mental health wasn't good just because I deleted social media. It took months. Like, my mental health hasn't improved. It's improved now. Like, right now I'm at a healthy place, or a good mindset. But what I feel like what got me here are a few things that could really improve your mindset or your mental health. Let's say number one is exercising. Exercising could be really beneficial. It could build lots of discipline. It could build your character. It shows you how to fail. As a great bodybuilder once said, Tom Platz, it builds character, it builds discipline. There's lots of things that it could help you with. Social media is not one of those things that could help you. If anything, I think you should take a break from social media and read a book. A book that really helped me improve my mental health was Meditations of the Mind, or Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. It's this book right here. I'll put the link down in the description. But it's a great book. Alright, as I was saying, this book is really good. It's a really good book. I've read it twice now. And the first time I read it, I kind of just was getting a feel for it. The second time I read it, I was really able to absorb most of the information. I'm reading it again now. I haven't put a bookmark in it yet, but I don't think I need to, because I've already read it twice. I'm not saying I already know the book, but there's literally quotes in here that come into my mind when I'm having conversations. Like, they just flow in and I start thinking about them, and it's really beneficial, honestly. There's also another YouTube channel. I don't remember the name of it, but I'll put it in the description. I'd listen to quotes. It'd be a mix, like, of quotes of Greek philosophers, or just any sort of motivational quotes. Not necessarily motivational, but from philosophers or Taoism, or something of that sort. And lots of those quotes, or even Marcus Aurelius quotes, were on those videos. And when I'd be doing chores, or just anything in general, like cleaning my room or setting something up or exercising, I'll listen to those. And I feel like just listening to them, if you don't want to read the book, listening to them is a great alternative. my mental health right now, I think it's at a really good place, because now I'm able to, like, I could easily conversate with people. I have no issue with that. Right now I have a friend that's on the road of self-improvement. I showed him the book. He actually has a copy of it, and he started reading it, and so far he's actually liking it from what he's telling me. He's just past the introduction, but he's really thankful. He's grateful, and that's a really hard trait to find in anyone, or not necessarily a trait. Just being grateful is something good. It's not hard. What I recommend for some of you people to do, or any of the audience that's a teenager, or not even a teenager, but even adults, to get a journal, a gratitude journal, a little notepad, fit it in your pocket, carry a pen with you. That's what I do. I carry a little notepad, a little pen. Just the other day, there's a quote that came into mind, and it was a quote that I didn't understand for quite some time, and all of a sudden it just clicked, and I wrote about it, and it felt really good writing about it, because this was a quote that's been on my mind for a really long time, and I haven't understood it, and I just barely got the grasp of it. I barely understood it. I don't even know if I understand it to its full extension or its length, or I don't know what I'm talking about, but maybe you do. Another thing that lots of teenagers are probably doing right now is going on the hub. It's not a really beneficial thing, just watching women. Like, you want to watch those women? You want to watch men do other women? Like, that's not you. That's other people. That's not you. Those people. You think those people have good mental health? Probably not. So what I recommend you do is take a break from those things. Go on NoFap, semen retention. That's what I've been doing. So far, I'm like 2 weeks into it. I'm a little more than 2 weeks, probably like 2 weeks and a half. And I feel like my mental health has also improved from that perspective. I'm also a teenager. Like, I'm making this video for teenage mental health. I'm 17. I just turned 17 on January 8th. And honestly, like, I'm in pretty good condition. Like, I'm 17 years old, and I'm pretty vascular myself. Like I'm 17. If I could do it, so could you. Just start young, or don't even start young. You don't have to. If you're 21, you could start. If you're 30 something, you could start now. You have lots of time. Get books that really connect with you, or there's something that's a good return of investment. It's a good ROI. And literally, working out, just exercising, it's not hard. Do some push-ups, do some sit-ups. Just getting into the habit's good. You don't have to do a full grueling session. Like, lots of people don't really want to do it. They think it's a waste of time, or they don't have the energy for it. Yet you sit on your bed all day, scrolling through YouTube, social media, eating potato chips. Why do you do that? You have the time for that? You can't cut a few minutes to go and work on yourself? This is your body. This is the one body you have for the rest of your life. Might as well treat it good. Someone's not gonna treat it better for you. It's not gonna improve over time if you don't put in the effort. Like, I went to the gym this morning at 4 a.m., like 4:30 a.m. I'm about to go hit my second workout right now. It's not gonna be heavy. It's gonna be kind of light, actually. I'm just gonna work some shoulders and do a little more cardio. But it's not hard. Just do a little bit. Start somewhere. Anyways, I hope you found this video interesting, or if you even made it this far, I really appreciate it.